Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the GridLocked F1 podcast. Today, we will be previewing the Las Vegas Grand Prix that is for this weekend. So, I have a strong feeling. I feel like we might. I don't believe there's supposed to be any weather, but I don't know if you've seen online the state of what happens to that track under even like the slightest bit of rain. But I think that could cause some interesting things to happen if there were to be rain. I think it will be a bit cooler there. Still, I think in 60s, 50s, or like low, like mid tens for Celsius. And I think that could create some interesting behavior on the track because obviously, because it's a night race, you're going to have a different temperature than if it were to be a day race. Tracks will probably be a bit colder, so you'll have slightly less grip at certain points.
I was reading online that there was gonna be, I guess, some short drizzles or small slight rain on like Friday, I think, and Saturday should be okay. And what's the schedule looking like? I think there's gonna be practice one and maybe like half an hour, I think.
That is correct. The practice one's happening in about 25 minutes from now.
Is FP2 also today, or is it tomorrow?
FP2 is at 11 p.m. tonight. And then tomorrow it's the same schedule.
Alright,
So the qualifying's happening at 11 p.m. and then our race starts at 11 p.m.
interesting. So guess I'll have to tune into that and wow. So in terms of the championship, Lando Norris keeps gaining that lead after Brazil. Was it
Mhm.
Brazil? Yes, it was Brazil. Oh, we never did a review of that. That
Did we
was a
not?
crazy race. Did we? I don't think we did. That was a wild race. Right, Verstappen, prime Verstappen.
Mhm.
That was like one of the greatest drives I've ever seen. Someone was telling me that if you didn't like Verstappen, watching that race, you would come out like loving him. Like if you're a true like fan of racecraft and everything. That's
Yeah.
just
I
pit
feel like
lane, pit lane.
another master class of his.
Yeah, he overcame the pit lane, the puncture after was it 10 laps, and then
Mhm.
ended up finishing P3 almost. That was crazy. And then other than Verstappen, Piastri, I have no clue what's going on with him. That's like next level downfall. You know, going from winning every race by a margin to now not even getting on the podium and crashing every race. Like sprint race he crashed, actual race he hit Antonelli, who ricocheted into the Ferrari of Leclerc. Am I gonna talk about Ferrari? No, because they're a horrible team. 2 DNFs again.
I think Ferrari, I don't know if next year will be their year, maybe the year after.
Maybe they need to
Maybe.
get it done because Hamilton's career is coming to an end. He's already quite old.
Yeah, I really don't know. When is his contract till? 28, 29?
I don't know, but I don't think
I
it's
feel
that.
like he might
It
not
was
want
2 years,
to renew it.
right?
He might not want to renew it.
And then
I
there's
thought
a
it was
thing
slightly
like
long.
Leclerc. If they don't give Leclerc a car, he's been waiting for I don't know how many years
Years.
has he been waiting. Yeah, years, and he's never got the true championship fighting car. So
Mhm.
if they don't get it soon enough, he might take a step away.
I have a feeling. I think Red Bull. I mean, this being very optimistic. I think Red Bull's gonna have a pretty nice car for the 26 reg.
Oh, I was just seeing online what is Red Bull? They
Wait, actually, that just reminded me. Was it Alpine or was it Williams that had a factory robbery?
Oh, that was Alpine.
I think that's just crazy
Yeah,
that someone would try to rob their factory.
I was watching the Pit Stop podcast, and
Mm-hmm.
they were saying it was two people who apparently knew the layout of the factory.
Ooh,
Yeah,
maybe former employees trying
and
to steal some internal.
what's it? Alpine switching over to the Mercedes power unit next year.
Mm-hmm.
All documents from their old Renault power unit that they were developing.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows?
That was stolen?
Who knows?
Well, no. I'm saying like the documents. Is it public? What was stolen from them?
No, might have been online or something. I don't know. Stored online. All right. As I was saying, Morris, 20, 24 points ahead of Piastri, 49 points of Verstappen. He's got his hand on the trophy now, and
Sorry. You go.
yeah, he got his hand on the trophy, and it's his to lose.
I think there is a chance that, I mean, very optimistically at least, I think Verstappen has a chance. I think Verstappen is within a good region of points to where, maybe someone happens to DNF near the front of the grid. Or maybe
I'll,
there is. Sorry?
you can continue. I just want to
Ma-
say that, yeah,
I have a feeling that maybe during like qualifying, this is a strong possibility. If there is rain, it could create some interesting conditions because whether they whatever race control decides that race control does. But I think rain, along with the very bright lights they have there, because I know like the track goes around like the sphere and stuff. I think it'll be very bad visibility, like even with minimal rain, because you get like the reflection of all the rain, and I think maybe there's someone crashing. I feel like that's a strong possibility.
People always crash on the street tracks. And
Yeah,
did you see Hamilton's helmet?
I did not.
Like big diamond ball.
That's well, who did that? Oscar last year?
Search it up. It's just like it's crazy. It's like imagining all the lights shining on it. That's gonna be
Yeah, no,
wild.
I think that should be banned.
Why?
Well,
It looks cool,
yeah, but it harms other drivers.
but they're like.
I'm trying
What
to
about
find
what are
it.
your thoughts on the Racing Bull livery?
Oh wait, hold up. No, no, no. What is this helmet, bro? This is like that's insane. Okay, that's better. No, no, no. I would say, who was it that had that's like very small, like diamondy kind of color? Was it Lando?
I know had the disco ball, right?
Disco ball helmet. I
Yeah.
feel like okay, something like that. I mean, I would bet you it's probably safe. I don't know if it is like individual tiles kind of put in on it, or if that's just like a vinyl. Because it looks like in some pictures it's almost like actual like the panels put on it. I feel like that's just like so dangerous if that it was actually like that. Because like, what if something falls off? You know?
It's not gonna fall off.
I mean, I don't know.
FIA goes through very strict, procedures. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, the
The
Racing Bulls,
livery. Yeah.
Racing Bulls livery. Two teams
Uh,
have a new livery. I think this weekend it's the Racing Bulls and Williams.
I like.
I did not like the Williams one. Just like it's like black and then a slight rainbow and then a new like
Okay,
sponsor logo. I think that
I really like the hollow design.
yeah,
I
the
must say.
Racing Bull hollow design is crazy. I love it. That in the light is gonna go crazy.
I think that'll look really nice. I mean, as a whole, I think hollow. I feel like that just looks
Yeah.
pretty as a car. I mean,
Think about like the McLaren chromes.
yeah, no, no, no. It's always that the Visa Cash App Red Bull they have like the best liveries, and
Yeah,
then they just have
they cook in
yeah
terms of fashion, livery, social
maybe not
media,
maybe not performance.
performance. Like for a midfield team, they're low-key cooking. They have
Yeah.
a podium. It's great. Yeah. What are your thoughts on the Williams?
I actually don't think I've seen Vegas. Oh no, I did see this because they changed their Instagram picture and stuff. I'm not the biggest fan. I mean, I like how they're adding some color. I just don't. Is there like a specific meaning behind what they changed with the
I
colors?
think their main sponsor was it Talasian. They have like a sub company or something, whatever that rainbow company is.
Well, it's not really rainbow. It's like a dirty green, some yellowish orange, some purple, and like a blue. Rovo. It's Rovo.
Bro,
What?
you said green, yellow, orange, blue.
Yeah,
That's
but
right.
we're missing. No, no, no. It's like no. There's four colors. There's purple, blue, green, and then some weirdish yellow. We're missing a considerable amount of color. I don't know.
Yeah, I just like it. Like all the drivers, all the teams, they always like go off or like try their best to look good when they come to the US. I don't know. Maybe that the US is aiming to them to be the biggest market in F1, They're always trying to get more. And it's been growing a lot too.
I will say I do like the stealthiness almost of the all black livery. I just think it
Yeah.
would have looked
The
better
all
if they
black
like
liveries can either be like awful, like the
yeah.
Alpine like a couple of years ago, or
I
they can be like
think
beautiful, like that Mercedes.
I think if they accented it with just like a blue instead of all these colors, it would have looked a lot better.
Yeah, yeah.
Because like just straight up black and blue might
They
have
need like a light blue.
yeah. I mean, but you do have to please your sponsor sometimes to get money,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's understandable.
Hopefully they can perform this weekend. They've been pretty horrible
Mhm.
recently. So and yeah, I think that's all it for the livery changes. Wait, I just remembered. Do you see Alcon's helmet? He had half Venom, half Spider-Man.
Yes, 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 yes. I did.
That was so cool.
I did.
He's like a big Marvel fan, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. I think he can name like all of the things in order and
It's really. I mean, it's interesting.
imagine he gets on the podium and pulls up with that helmet on.
That would be insane.
Crazy. It would be even crazier if Haas did a Venom Spider-Man livery. Imagine him jumping out of that car. So now that we've done talking about our opinions on the looks of the cars, we want to go into our predictions for the race.
Okay. You want to do qualifying and then actual results, or just?
We'll do pole position, top 5, and then surprise driver.
Um. Okay. I just want to look at the standings.
Last year, Mercedes actually did they did amazing actually in Las Vegas last year. They had a 1-2. Was it? Yeah, 1-2. But this was also the race where Verstappen won the championship. So,
Yeah. Okay. Hold it. Hold on.
so
Race
like, if
results.
Mercedes bring up the pace that they brought from last year, Antonelli, he's been strong. He's been very good up to recently, and last race especially, 2P2.
So I think. So wait, we're just going for race result, right? I'm sorry.
Yeah, we can go
Right.
pole
Okay.
position race as well.
So I think, at least basing it off our most recent race, I will say I think Max at minimum will be P2. I'm optimistic that it'll be P1. I would honestly, I'll start with my prediction. I think it might be Piastri, Verstappen, and then Russell, followed by actually Oscar, Max, Lando, Russell, and Ali.
Top 5. So
Yeah,
Ollie, I assume is your surprise.
I think so. I think he can do what he did last week, or
Oh
not
yeah,
last week, but
last week his
well, we
performance was very underrated.
yeah.
P6, right? He's been
Mm-hmm.
outperforming Ocon by a lot recently. I think maybe Ferrari looking his way if Hamilton doesn't perform. All right, going into my predictions. For Max to win the championship,
He needs to
the
win
least
this,
he needs to do is win everything from now on.
and
Norris
probably some
gets 0
DNF or
points,
something. Yeah.
and then 8 points, I think, and then 12 points. I think something
Mm-hmm.
like that.
I will say, I have a feeling if the McLarens get close, I think we're gonna have a DNF. I think there is a possibility that I doubt that we will have. In any way, I don't think there'll be a chance where there will be rain during the actual race, but I think
Yeah,
maybe it could be during qualifying. We do have that tiny bit of rain, and for some reason, maybe they crash into each other during qualifying. Not terribly too common, or maybe one of them just crash. Maybe it could
I
be
highly doubt that would happen.
if Lando crashes during the rain or something. Um, Replacement parts are kind of they cost you your spot, and I really don't think on a street track, definitely not. But I don't think anyone could really pull off a max kind of masterclass um
Was
on
it
this track.
first year in Las Vegas? Norris crashed.
Yeah, I think
How did he
so.
do
I
last
mean,
year, by the way?
sorry.
How did Lando do last year?
Let me see. 2024 Las Vegas. We only have two more races after this in the season, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Last year, Lando came.
Lando got six.
Yeah.
But that's
There,
crazy. The delta there is actually insane.
yeah.
It's like a 30-second delta from Max.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, also Max had he had a crazy car there, right?
I think the Red Bull was falling off by then.
Yeah,
This was
yeah,
when
yeah.
Verstappen was just getting minor points and
Yeah.
just trying to get that
I mean,
championship
but
win.
yeah.
But I don't know, I would say that McLaren last year is not the same as this McLaren this year.
Do you think actually this might actually be? I think statistically we might already be to where Abu Dhabi might be the championship decider here, as long as like
I
it's
think.
not
Oh
some
wait,
crazy DNFs.
if Verstappen doesn't finish this race, I think he might be out of the championship.
If he doesn't win it,
Yeah. Or if he doesn't, if he doesn't finish the race mathematically, I think he's out.
okay, that's kind of tough. But I think
Because
this
he's
is
like
going to be.
basically like 2 race victories behind.
Do you think that there's a chance of where we might have a repeat of like Abu Dhabi between we got, but this time like three drivers? Wouldn't that be really a really good way to end out the season?
It would be a great way to end the season.
Last lap, three drivers in contention, someone crashes, safety car, like everything.
I don't know. Just thinking about that is like making me want to see it. But I don't think that's gonna happen.
I don't think it might go to last lap. I think it's definitely going to go to Abu.
I think it will go to Abu Dhabi. I think Piastri, he should lock in, but if he doesn't lock in this race, I think he's out. I think Lando basically has it in the bag. If Lando wins. But here are my predictions. Let's go Max Verstappen. Antonelli. Oh no, P2 Russell, my bad. P2 Russell. P3 and good in like the straights. I'm trying to think.
You don't think McLarens are anywhere up there?
I mean, I'm doing this for the hope of Verstappen.
Well, if I were doing this for the hope of Verstappen, I'd say
P4, I
Verstappen,
would say Oscar then.
Oscar, and P4. Okay. I think we need a
Need to
non
let Lando.
McLaren podium this.
I think Mercedes are going to surprise us.
What if so Max wins this, right? If both of the Mercedes drivers, not both the McLaren drivers, are like maybe like they're like seventh and eighth or something, right? Like bottom of the points, almost near bottom of the points. I think mathematically that kind of like, or maybe we have Oscar do a bit better than Lando, so maybe like he gets like fifth or something. Lando gets like a ninth or something, like but near bottom of the points. I feel like what if we were to have like this race and it almost like equals out or brings everyone closer together point wise? I feel like couldn't it's possible. It's possible.
If Max wins this race and Oscar doesn't finish, I think he might be tied with Oscar. And if Lando doesn't finish, he'll be one race behind.
Lando doesn't finish. It'd be one race would be. Yeah.
My surprise driver, I'll just because of how bad he did last weekend, and I really like how he drives. I really like him as a guy. Hoping he has a great race.
All right. I'm interested to see. This is one of the last races for the Kick Saubers, so let's.
Yep, they need to go out with a bang.
That's a bit of a big ask, but hopefully.
When I say bang, I mean Abu Dhabi 2021 Nicholas Latifi type bang. You feel what I'm saying?
That's a bit. Ooh, I don't know if
He went out with a bang. Latifi.
He did.
Oh no, he went out 1 year season after that. Not bad. All right, is that all we have for today? All right, thank you for watching the GridLocked F1 podcast. We'll be back at you with another one after the race. Subscribe, like the video, comment down below on your thoughts.
Stay locked in.